Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Y'all see I got on something different. I don't have on black today. Y'all see I got on something different today? No black. I'm excited about the topic today. I'm excited about the topic every day, but no, I am especially excited about this topic today. So, our topic today is habits that I have adapted after 40. Crystal, it's Sephora. What's going on Instagram? Yesterday was working like a charm. It's all good. I'm going to go. What habit have you picked up after 40 that improves your life? That is our topic today. What habit after 40 have I picked up that has improved my life? Please subscribe to the channel, y'all, from wherever you are. Please like, subscribe, and put your notifications on for the next live. All right, y'all, I'm going to jump right in. Y'all know I'm not a fluff really type of person, really. I'm going to jump right in. So, one of the number one habits, I have a couple habits that I'm very excited about today. One of the number one habits is cousin, the Instagram ambassador is in the building. You have to put your notifications on so y'all know when a live is popping. What's up, Drea? How you feeling today? So the topic today, if you are just getting in, cousin, is what habit have you picked up after 40 that improves your life? What habit have you picked up after 40 that improves your life? If y'all have not noticed, I am over 40. Okay. I am over 40. 41. Just 41. So feeling great. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Feeling great. Number one habit. Okay. Quick. Quick. I do everything quick. Whatever I can do today, I do today. If there is a list of things that need to get done and it can be done today, I have adapted a habit of doing it today. Okay. I do not like pushing off things till tomorrow or another day. It's just, it just constantly plagues in your head what you have to do. Why? If we can get it out the way today. So that's a habit I picked up on is quick execution. Alongside that, if I get information, if somebody says, "Oh my God, this will help you," "Oh my God, listen, we clicked on this link and it gave us resources for this," or anything I get information on quick, I execute quick. That is a habit I picked up on. Even texting back quick. I am a very busy person. I don't think that there are too many people busy. And I text back fast. If when and if I can. If you send me a message, I text back as quickly as I possibly can. Quick execution has been something that has been a game changer for me. When I was in a state of procrastination, everything was tomorrow. Tomorrow was my favorite word. Tomorrow. Are you gonna go down there? Tomorrow. You gonna sign up? Tomorrow. You gonna go to the gym? Tomorrow. That's my favorite word. Tomorrow. Ah! Cousin said, wait, what? You sure you picked that up after 40? I think so. I think so. Check Kat out. She got a barcode that you can click on to go live with us. What's up? What's up, Ursi? What's going on? Hi. Where you call it? Where you chatting in from? One habit I picked up to improve my life is learning to forgive people. That's what my mom said. One habit I picked up to improve my life is learning to forgive people. That's a big one. That's huge, actually. Forgive yourself. We have to forgive ourselves, y'all. It's not a big thing to be mad at other people. It's a huge thing to be mad at yourself and what you put up with, who you like it over on you, time and time again. Hi, Ursi. What's going on? Good to see you. Hello, Tracy Smith, the beautiful Tracy Smith. Drea, cousin Drea said, I never knew you were a procrastinator. I, I think there's always room for improvement. I am from the beautiful Philadelphia here in America. I am in America and I am in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's where I am. Where are you? Where are you, Ursi? Where are you chatting in from? All right, y'all. Listen, I gotta tell y'all some more things, some more habits I picked up after 40. Now, this is not something I picked up after 40. This is not something I picked up after 40, but this is something my mom taught me that I think is very important. Malaysia! You are in Malaysia? Wait, chat, hold on. Chat, hold on. Okay, we will get back to that point. You are in Malaysia? I'm coming to Malaysia, okay? I will be in Malaysia at the end of the year, okay? I'll be in Malaysia and Singapore. What is going on from Malaysia? Thank you for being in here. What? I love Asia. Oh my God, I had the time of my life in Thailand. Oh my God, welcome from Malaysia. Kat said Asian represent. Yes, yes, yes. That's what's up. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna be talking a lot. I got a lot of videos from Thailand, and I will be in Malaysia. I will be there in Singapore. Her name is Ursi, Mom. She's coming in. She's chatting from Malaysia. Sarawak. Okay, Sarawak. Okay. John, what's up on Bigo? What's up, John? All right, y'all. Listen, one of the things that my mother taught me this is going to change your life. Okay, finish everything that you start. Finishing what you start is going to be a game changer. Okay. Sarawak has the best fireworks ever. Really? I was at the Pattaya yearly fireworks celebration this past November. Let me tell y'all something off topic, okay? Y'all be throwing me off, but I gotta go with it. Let me tell y'all something about the fireworks in Thailand in Pattaya. The fireworks goes off, right? Whole celebration. I'm going to sub. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you back in here. But let me tell y'all about the fireworks in Pattaya real quick before we get back to that topic, to that point. Here, 4th of July fireworks goes off, 10, 15 minutes. It's it. That's it. Not in Pattaya. It goes off the 10, 15 minutes. Then it chills for like 20 minutes, goes off again, chills for like 20. They do this for hours, guys, like 7 times. I was like blown away, and I could watch it right from my room. Check out some of my videos on that if y'all are interested in that. So, one major thing, y'all. If y'all can pick up on anything from tonight, please pick up on this. This is crucial. Make sure y'all clip this up too. Y'all can clip. Listen, we clipping this part up. Finishing what you start is everything. Finishing what you start. Let me just break down the reasons why. If you are completing a degree and you need 120 credits or whatever to graduate, and you are at 90, okay, you are still looked at as not having the credentials, even though you are mostly through, 3/4 of the way through. You are still looked at as not having completed anything. Okay, you might have the equivalency of a 60 credit degree and all those things, but to get the full benefit of your work, you have to finish. You have to finish. Imagine your head being halfway done. Imagine that. Would you pay for that? A half done hairstyle? Real quick, Ursi said, but you should come to Kuala Lumpur. I think I've heard of it. in the September 1st, 2026, because there is special events. Nice. Okay. Is it hot? Is it hot September 1st? Just let me know that. Most importantly, I wanted you to fall in love with the feeling of accomplishment, so you would want to continue achieving. So that's what my mom said. So, um, finishing what you start, you get that sense of completion, that sense of fulfillment, that sense of that sense of achievement, right? That sense of accomplishment, that sense of feeling like you can do it. Nothing makes you be successful and do more than being successful and doing more. As you accomplish anything, I mean, the smallest wins you can think of, when you get to the finish line of those small wins, you now are amped up and prepared for the next one and the next one. Okay? This is something that becomes innate in you almost. So when you see people start to sort of accomplish things, that's because they figured it out. They figured out, I'm not going to stop until it's done. Do you know how easy it is to start? Do y'all know how easy it is to start anything? Easiest thing you'll ever do is start. Everybody starts. When I started my first year of college, they told everybody look around. Sheena, one of my very dear besties, Sheena. Ursi bubble event. Okay. Yo, you gotta keep telling me more. You gotta keep coming on here and telling me more. I really appreciate you telling me everything. I'm there. I think I'm coming. My mom said it makes you want to win more. Listen, y'all, when you start getting in the habit of not finishing, guess what happens? You begin to not finish. You just become accustomed to it. It becomes your norm. It becomes your behavior repertoire, not to finish. All your hard work becomes shortened at all costs every time. You were so close to becoming everything. You were so close to being the chief of police. You were so close to, you know, getting your degree. You were so close to everything of your dreams. You were just so close. Almost doesn't count. Brandy has the most beautiful song. Almost doesn't count. So when you get in the habit of not finishing, that's what happens. Prime Minister beside Twin Tower. President, come to Pattaya. Jersey, I'm there. I'm there. Tell me everywhere I'm coming. Cat, take a list of everywhere she's telling me to come. Listen, y'all, you cannot get in the habit of falling short. It becomes your behavior repertoire. Then guess what happens to you when this happens? You start to feel like you could have done so much more. This whole battle against yourself happens, a battle with bitterness, a battle when you see people achieving their goals. You start to think about what you did and didn't do. The whole war within yourself happens. We gotta let the war go within ourselves. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop turning in on ourselves. I talked to y'all about this before. This is one of the things when you finish, I don't care what else you do. If finishing happens, guess what? You'll get tenfold out of it than stopping short of the goal. Okay? We finish everything we start. We finish. I don't even care if it's going to make it. I don't care if we feel like it's not going to benefit us at all. We still finish what we start. It's more to it than anything tangible. It's about who we are, who we become when we finish everything we start. Y'all, on a scale of 1 through 10, we gotta do a scale on the finishing, y'all. How are y'all at finishing things? 1, you never finished. 10, you pretty much finished what you start. Where are we at on finishing things? Where are we at? Who am I talking to? Am I talking to finishers or people who, sticking it out to the end is not easy. You will be faced with a lot of obstacles, but never giving up and facing those challenges creates a mindset that you can do anything. That's the words from my mother. That is the words from my mother. Who am I talking to, y'all? Scale of 1 through 10. Where are we at? 1, you said not to finish. All the way from Malaysia. We got a 10 on the board. I love it. I love it. First, I love the 10. That's what I'm talking about. I get happy when I get 10s, y'all, if y'all haven't realized. I feel good. I feel good. 8. Okay, Kat. Okay. Y'all, I'm probably never going to say 10 on our scales because I feel like there's always something I need to do. Drea said 4. It depends on what it is. We got to get you finishing. We got to get you finishing. Yeah, we got to get you to the end of all your goals. About a 7 or 8, and it took a while to get there. Okay. Okay. Y'all, it's easy to start. It's easy to start, y'all. You go to college, you look around, there's so many people there. There's thousands on thousands, and the enrollment is through the roof. Y'all, look at the first of the year in the gym. Enrollment is through the roof. Everybody's working out. Everybody has New Year's goals. Everybody starts. Who's there in dead of winter at the end of the year? Who's there? Mm-mm. People are not there. They're not there. It's easy to start, y'all. It's not easy to finish. Look at races. Everybody starts the race. Everybody's hype, excited at the beginning of the race. Who's crossing that finish line? The people who have really trained, the people who have the determination, really. They're the ones crossing that finish line. Listen, y'all. Finishing allows your nervous system to understand that you have given it all that you had. You can live with that. You can live with yourself. Oh my God, all the greats and every facet of life that there is, every sort of like sport genre, they always talk about training and how hard training is and how they knew that this was a time they had to give it all that they had. They had to. It was a one-time thing to be the champ. It's a one-time opportunity. You might not get this opportunity again. How sad is it if you don't finish? Start off fast, then you weaving in the back. Hey, long as you finish. Oh, you got jokes. I caught it late. I'm a little slow, but I caught it. I caught it late. Definitely easy to start. I started about 3 times. All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. My sister from South Korea. I was in South Korea. Y'all use the wine. I was in South Korea. I don't know. I don't know how he from Korea. Oh snap! Yo, funny. Do we have? Can I be transparent with y'all? Can I be transparent with y'all? Is this a safe space? Is this a safe space to tell y'all some of my stories? Because one of my best friends just brought up a very funny story. This might teach y'all something in life. I don't know, but if nothing else, you'll get to know me a little bit more. So when we were in high school, right, we were a part of the track team. Well, my dear bestie Sheena, she was the water girl. Sites, like she was the manager, so she would like leave school with us or whatever, right? So, oh God, she said I was. I swear, I was just quoting me. My mom said I never finished college, so it was important to me to do when I could to support my children to the finish line. I always wanted them to have opportunities to achieve more. So anyway, we had the track meet, right? We had the track meet, right? So I normally do shot put, the big heavy ball, and you just kind of like push it. So our girls was real fast. We always had fast track girls. If y'all know, Mr. Hickey was our coach, very legendary coach. My mom actually ran for Mr. Hickey. She ran in the Penn relays as well. She went to William Penn as well. So he was our coach. They needed some stronger athletes to do the field events because the girls were fast, but they couldn't win the field events. Okay, cool. I'm doing shot put. I'm not a runner. Okay, I'm not a runner. So remember that again. I'm not a runner. Okay, I'm not a runner. Okay, so they needed one more person to run the leg. I think we were doing the 4x4. No, 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 no. What were we doing? The 4x4. So I had to run a full lap. I had to run a full lap around the whole football field. Okay. So We used to laugh at the people, the other teams, because they were so much slower than our girls. So we would like laugh, like y'all slow, y'all slow. So me and Sheena would be like, y'all slow, y'all slow. So mind you, we were in high school. So anyway, now it's time for me. They're like, can you run the 400? I had to run a 400. I had to run a full lap around the whole track. So it's my turn. So the girls got me, the 4x4, the 4x4. Yeah, okay. So I get the baton. I'm out. I'm out. I run the first 100 quick. Da-da-da-da. First 100 going. The next 100. Oh, I'm running it. It's cool. I'm halfway through the track. I'm like, all right, cool. Third 100. Huh? I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Yeah, let me hear one Malaysian word. I'm struggling on the third 100, y'all. By the 400, I'm on the last quarter of the track. I can't breathe, my guys and girls. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So Sheena comes up. Well, I can't breathe. She come up talking about you slow, you slow. So now I'm laughing on top of being about to pass out. But I finished though. Wait a minute, but I finished though. I finished that race. I did. I don't know if I won. I think I might have. I think I might have lost, but I lose the race then. Saya, what does that mean? Listen, I need to know how to say a little bit. Every country I go to, I have to know how to say a little bit. Neat Noit in Thailand. I know that. Saya mean me. Mean me. Okay. All right, y'all, but that was a quick funny story. Drea said, me too, cousin Nisi. I finished though. Oh, Sheena said, yes, you did, and we won. Probably by the hair. It shouldn't have been that close. We had such we had such a big lead. That's what I get for going too fast in the beginning. Maybe pace yourself in life. Maybe that's the moral of the story. Everybody laughing. That's not funny. It was funny. All right, y'all. So back to our little things after 40. Okay. Little habits after 40. So knock mean I want. Knock. Knock means I won. The important thing is I finished. We should have did a whole live on finishing what you start. Dang, that's a great topic. We should have did a whole live on finishing what you start. But so finishing what you start is one of them. And quick. Be quick with the things you have to do. Listen, y'all, getting done today, right? The things that you can do today leaves more opportunity for tomorrow. Finish the things that you can do today. Okay? It's so much easier for your life. And then it stops the mind from replaying what you have to do. Who wants to keep replaying? Oh, I still got to go down to the post office. Oh, I still got to go to the DMV. Oh, I still got to make sure I make that phone call. Do it now. Then the brain just lets it go as soon as you do it. I get everything I possibly can get done today. Get into that habit. You leave room open tomorrow for more possibilities and opportunities. Okay. One thing I started doing this year. Yeah, give me an easy word. Give me an easy Malaysian word. One thing I started doing was waking up early. Yeah. My mom said, the minute it comes up early, the minute it comes up, handle it immediately. Me and my mom have two different approaches about something. My mom will knock something out. Me, I want to hold on to my money. I will give you that. I'll tell a company, what you going to take? You'll take $20 a month. I'll gladly pay that $20 a month than to pay you $1,500 any day. My mom would be like, I can't, King. I can't do the $20. Give them the whole $1,500. I can't. I said, I'm like, what? No, they gonna take this $20 a month, especially if there's no interest. Mahu means I want. Mahu. Mahu in Malaysia means I want. Listen, y'all, I'm key sticking to it. You can go to keylifecoaches.com. You can book me for 30 and 60-minute sessions. And if not for nothing, y'all, the best thing y'all can do is subscribe from wherever you are and turn your notifications on so that you know when the lives are going. We are live mostly every night during the week at 7 o'clock. In the event that I am at an event that evening, it'll be the following day, but it's pretty much Monday through Friday. I think we are going to start increasing the lives. I think we're going to start doing more lives earlier in the day, if I'm not mistaken. But until then, we are live every evening, Eastern Standard Time. I know y'all are from different points. What time is it over there? What time is it over there? My mom said, pay the entire balance. It drives me crazy to keep revisiting things. One and done. We got a couple different approaches. But yeah, anything that can get done today, it has to get done today. Okay. Um, the next thing I started doing, the next thing I started doing was waking up early. 7:30 a.m. Jaya said yes. If I got the 1,500, take it and on to the next thing. Dang. Mommy likes to hold on to her money. Because I can invest it in something else, I feel like. What if 7 different people want 1,500? Much easier to get on 140 and invest my money. Y'all, getting up early has changed a lot for me. If y'all know, I was someone who stayed up overnight all the time. Y'all have the same time zone as Malaysia? Okay. They have the same time zone as Malaysia. Yeah, that's true. So y'all early in the morning over there talking to me. I love it. I love it. Hey cousin, what's up? What's up on TikTok? I see y'all over there. Hit that like button on TikTok. Hit that love button. That like. Yes, if I have it, we'll get it done. But that's if. I know that's right. What's up, Maurice? I see you on Instagram. Maurice is in the building. Anybody who wants to go live, Kat has put the barcode in the chat and you can come on and go live. Made it real smooth and easy. Until then, I'm going to keep talking. So getting up early, y'all. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. So everything is so much easier to accomplish when you start moving early in the day. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. I wish we can start running around at 1 o'clock and get the same. Listen, the 4 hours between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. are not the same 4 hours between 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and noon. Those are not the same 4 hours. I wish they were. I really do. And then it wouldn't matter, when you got moving. Those first 4 hours throughout the day is everything. You're going to get way more out of it. People are thinking sharper, so they're getting things done for you sharper. Everything is being done. You got to understand, when you handle things, you have to deal with other people. If they are moving at a snail pace mentally, you're not going to, if you're on the phones with somebody late in the day, they're not handling your business as quickly as they would if you called in the morning. And I'm telling you, the hours in the morning are just way longer. I have no idea why, but it is what it is. Oh, watching Keys Lives is a great way to start the morning. Thank you all the way in the beautiful Asia, both in the Philippines and Malaysia. Thank you. The early bird catches the worm. You certainly get a lot more done if you get at it early. You just do. Listen, y'all. I was somebody because the restaurant, I was up all night. The only time that I could really so Drea said, "Oh, my habit is buying and eating majority organic foods and juices, not that poison." Okay, it's a good habit. That's a good habit. But y'all, from the restaurant business, do you know Ramadan? Yes. Everybody. So I'm in Philadelphia, and this is a huge Muslim-oriented city. So we are heavily in celebration and observing Ramadan right now. Yes, it's on Friday. What, the Eid? Are y'all referring to the Eid? Yeah, the Eid is coming up. When is the Eid, cousin? When is the Eid? They're asking from over in Asia. So yeah, I would be up all night. I would be up all night from the restaurant business because it would close late, and that would be the only time I could like really stay up and study. So and have like time and peace of mind to myself without being bothered by somebody calling me with some problem. So I would be up all night. It took years to break this. Actually, it took going over to Asia and then messing up sort of my sort of time frame. And then I started waking up early. I started waking up early. So waking up early is everything, y'all. The Eid is Friday. Uh Somebody just said the Eid is Friday. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, cousin. The Eid is Friday, y'all. Yeah, I had to go all the way to Asia to get my body together. The schools are observing on Friday. Okay, okay. Yo, getting up early is my nemesis. I work at night. Friday, okay. Everybody saying Friday. The Eid is Friday. The Eid is Friday. Making my skirt right now. Okay, cousin. I can't wait to see y'all pictures. Everybody looks so beautiful on the Eid. I can't wait to see all of y'all pictures. I also started implementing no food after 7. Fasting from 7 to 7. I accomplished it most days. Your body feels better. Yo, that right there is everything. It was so hard for me for so long because I was up all night, so I couldn't stop eating at 7. My mom stopped eating at 7 p.m. at night. It doesn't eat obviously until after 7 in the morning. Oh my God, your digestive system, your whole everything feels better. Everything feels better. You lose a lot of weight, you look and feel amazing. It's everything, y'all. It's everything. I'm waking up at 4:30 a.m. for what? Why are you waking up so early, Ersty? Um, all right, y'all. So another recap. Okay. We're gonna do another recap and we're gonna do another scale. One more scale. Okay. And another recap. So Sheena is up early. I get up around 4:30 or 5:30 every morning. My body is used to it now. Exactly. Get the body used to the things that's good for it. Get the body used to the good habits, guys. And stop eating in 5:50. That's what we're I'm gonna say that wrong. Yeah, because of Ramadan. Yep, yep, yep. So everybody's getting up praying, everybody's breaking fast at certain times. And so yeah, everybody's they closing my school on Friday. Okay. Everybody's closed on Friday. I see. All right, y'all, quick recap, then we're gonna do another scale. Okay, so we want to remember a couple things. Finish what you start. That's gonna be very important. Okay. We wanna we wanna act fast when we have information. When there's things that we need to do, we want to do it today. Okay, we want to get up early. Okay. And if y'all can adapt this, if you cannot eat after if you can stop eating after 7, please do that. Stop eating after 7, it will change your life. And my brother is big on this. My brother said that you must be in bed by 10. Get up around 4 or 5. He said that that's everything to the body replenishing itself, rehabbing itself. Good for your mind. You get the best out of your sleep between those hours. Not gonna lie. If I'm in bed by 9 or 10, I'm up at like 2. I'm up at 2. Then I'm up till 5. Then I go to it's the whole thing. But I get it. I get it. I think with that, you got to tire the body out. You got to like work out, really tire the body out, so that when you fall asleep at 10, you stay asleep until at least 4 or 6. I mean, between 4 and 6. All right, y'all. We're gonna do another scale. We're gonna do another scale. Um, how are your habits? How are your habits? We're gonna talk about habits in general. One being very bad. Habits, for the most part, like if you look at your habits, everybody looks at just kind of look at the scope of your habits, analyze all your habits, right? And if you are somebody who generally has bad habits, you're at a 1. If you have good habits, you're at a 10. So generally speaking, looking at habits in its entirety, where are we? Where are we? 1 being you have horrible habits, if you were to analyze them. 10 being you have very good habits, generally speaking. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are our habits overall speaking? Where are we? Facebook. If you watch this live later, please leave all your comments in afterwards. I cannot see them live. So I apologize for that. Yesterday it was working like a charm. 6, laugh out loud. I'm working on it. That's all we could do. That's all we could do. I'm working on it too. I'm not too far from there. I think I have pretty good habits, but 5 for Drea. I gotta go. I'm gonna help my mom. Okay, it was so good to meet you. Welcome to the family, Ursi from Malaysia. We really appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. I have a bad. What's your bad habit, cousin, over here on TikTok? What is your bad habit, cousin, over here on TikTok? What is your bad habit? Tell me. Talk to me. It's a safe space here. It's a safe space. Just me and you. Make sure you subscribe, Ursi. Way and Kate. I'm gonna put my habits at about. I'm gonna say a 7. I'm gonna say a 7. I have room. I have a lot of room. It's hard. I start over every Monday. I start over every Monday. Certain things. Right now, I'm working on the physical thing right now. I'm working really hard on the physical thing, what I eat, how much I work out, stuff like that. And it's hard. So there's so many habits that go around the physical thing. It's so many habits, So I'm preparing my foods and stuff like that now, and I feel like I'm starting over every Monday. Every Monday, I'm starting over fresh. So yeah, in terms of habits, that's where I am. Okay. Listen, y'all, habits govern everything about you. Everything about the outcome of your life is based on your habits. It's not based on anything else. What we do consistently on a daily basis is going to be the outcome of our lives. What we do consistently is going to be the outcome of what we have. And remember, my goal is to get you from where you are to happiness. That's my goal. Your habits are going to be very dependent on your happiness. Your habits are very dependent on your happiness. Y'all, I pray every day for the people that come on here. I pray every day for your happiness. I pray that I can say something that resonates. I feel like the happier we all are, the better our lives will be as a whole. The more creative you can be, the less energy is wasted on things that does not progress us as people. We are wasting energy as people. Okay, we are focused on everything that does not matter. That's what we're doing. We're focused on who said what did what, who treated us bad. We need to focus on the people who are treating us amazing. That's where our focus has to go. We can't focus on the people who are trying to destroy us. We can't fix them. Please subscribe to the channel, y'all, from wherever you are. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. What's up, Bigo? Come on, hit me up over there. Hit me up over there. If you want TikTok, hit that like button. Hit that like button. And make sure y'all subscribe and put the notifications on, y'all. And if you just have something you want to talk about directly, go to keylifecoaches.com and you can book me at any time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go over some more things, some more habits that are really important. We have to get some sort of something physical into our life. Okay, something. Okay, this is a great habit to adapt. So I noticed that in other places, like I think Philadelphia is we are not a place where you live where you are actively needing to walk places. Like you go to places like New York, you have to walk. Like you just have to because there's so much traffic. It's just you walk in. Other cities you go to, you have to walk and stuff like that. In Philly, we are a door to door, car to door sort of lifestyle. Okay, so we're not walking anywhere. Back in the day, we used to walk. Hi, Miss Johnson. Hi, Miss Benson. Hi, Miss. We used to do that. We used to walk to the store, walk here, walk there. So we were getting more physical activity. Now we're getting none. Everybody drives everywhere. You go over to Asia, they're walking everywhere. They're on bikes everywhere. They're physical. That's why they're living longer. That's why their mood is better. Because they're getting more physicality out of their day. We cannot be stagnant and have no mobility and think that we're going to experience happiness. It's not going to happen. It's not meant to happen that way. Your hormones are not going to, you're not releasing the hormones that makes you feel good. When you are sitting and doing nothing, we need the sunlight. We need the we need the physical activity, and we need the sunlight. We need those things. This is what makes us who we are. Look at your body. It's mostly water. It's a bunch of minerals. It's just like the earth. What does the earth have? What does the earth need? Sun. We need sun. Men chaser, what's popping? Jaya said we grew up walking though. We did. But this life that we're living there now is just kind of like docile. I drive to the store around the corner when I used to always walk when I was younger. Exactly. Listen, y'all, when y'all go to other cultures and countries and stuff, oh, Men Chaser, you want Kick? What's up from Kick? Okay, Kick. I see Kick popping in here. What's popping? Make sure you hit that notification button, Men Chaser, over there on Kick. Yes, what's up? What's up, my girl? What's popping? Hit me up over there on Kick. But y'all, we have to do the things biologically that's going to give us a fighting chance at happiness. Okay? We cannot be inside all day. People working from home. We doing everything from home. Like then we are expecting to experience happiness. I mean, biologically, hormonally, we are not giving ourselves a fighting chance to experience happiness. We need to put everything on our side. Happiness is so hard. Happiness is so hard to put in place that once I get y'all there, y'all not gonna let nobody take it away from y'all. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, I worked hard for this peace. I worked hard for this happiness. Nobody's taking this away from me." That's how I want you to get about your happiness. I want you to be so protective over your happiness once you get it. You don't let nobody talk to you crazy, let their energy affect you anymore. No, it takes too much to get. You have to work at this every day to get happiness. This is not a game. We're not here to play. I'm here. We got to put so much together. Okay? This is the only way to attain happiness. I'm telling y'all, there's no other way. We have to hit it from a bunch of different aspects. We have to balance, we have to manage our money. We have to get sunlight. We have to start walking. We have to be around the right people. We can't be around negativity. My mom said the people that treat you bad is to let you know that you have to remove the negative energy. Don't allow it to hurt you, but use it to know what to remove. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Everything. That was from my mom. Everything, no matter how bad and disturbing it might feel. Mom, thank you. I have to bring up our quote for the day. Do not let me leave without bringing up the quote for today. Oh, it's not on this. Hold on. I have a quote for y'all today. I will say at the end of the live. So y'all stay tuned until the end of the live. This is going to be a very important quote. Okay. So, y'all, we have to hit it from so many different angles, y'all. And it is not anything to play with. It is just not. And it can be attained. I know it can. Okay. You might be a little lonely because we gotta remove you from everything you've known. So it's going to take time to build you up. Okay. One of the things that I was talking about with my mom recently, and I've always talked about this, is that in order to get good friends, you have to be a good friend. You have to work on yourself so much that you are attracting the best people. Do you think amazing people who have protected their energy and they've seen what it feels to be happy and they're not letting it go? Do you think people are letting your toxic self come around and even closely affect that? They're not letting you do that. They're not letting you do that. They're staying far away from you. They can feel it a mile away. They cross the street. They just so they live in sort of a zen state of mind. They are living. There are people who are so rooted in faith, know themselves so well that they are not bothered by anything. Like this is just how some people are. And this is because they have figured out how to be happy. They're using all of the things that I'm telling you guys about, right? They have figured it out. It become this, it's just their lifestyle. Okay. They know that when you're mean to them, it's not about them. It's all about you. They know this. It's to the core of who they are. Okay. They don't get mad and reply with other derogatory marks. They know that's representative of what's in your heart, not them. Mr. Editor, I'm not looking, but you not body not fit. Your body not fit. Ah, listen. I'm ready for you trolls. Listen, I'm gonna have a whole lot for you trolls. Okay, so you stay put. Don't we're not blocking trolls or nothing. I'm ready for the smoke. You understand? So, Mr. Editor, do this for me. Put subscribe and I'm gonna let you know we gonna have a whole live for the trolls. I'm ready for y'all. I'm not abused. The reality always painful for people like you. Nah, reality is cool. The reality is what it is. But you stay tuned for the live, all right? When it's all about you. Because we're gonna give you all the attention and all the smoke, all right? These trolls is funny. Y'all funny to me. But my mom said back in the day we used to play outside all day. 1, 2, 3, red light, the devil and the egg, catch a girl, get a girl. Not catch a girl, get a girl. Exactly though. We used to play outside. That was a part of the lifestyle here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a part. Mom, don't go back and forth with the troll. We're gonna give the trolls their time. That's it. We ain't going back and forth with no troll. We're not going back and forth with trolls. Listen, we actually gonna have we're gonna have some challenges. You just subscribe and you keep coming in here trolling. That's all you do. Because it's gonna be your day one day when you come in here. That's all. That's all. But we're not here to convince. Listen, trolls, let me tell y'all something. I'm not here to prove or convince nothing to you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the people who want to hear what I have to say. If you want to hear somebody else, you can go to somebody else's page. It's that simple. Okay. I'm not here for you. Okay. But you heard what you said? You were a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. So let me YouTube. You said you was a YouTuber. All right. Well, now you're not. So let me do what I'm doing. And like I said, you can keep subscribing, keep coming on. I love to hear what you have to say because it's funny to me, you know? And I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for the people who want to hear what I have to say. I'm not convincing nobody of nothing. Cousin, don't pay me. Cousin said just because you're thick doesn't mean you're not fit. Man, we're not paying these people no mind, bro. We're not paying. So listen, y'all, the lifestyles of the kids is way different. Like y'all are saying, the kids is so unhealthy. Like the kids is like staying in all day, they on devices all day. They're not even interacting socially with each other. Like they're not even getting the social skills that we got. They're like super weird. They're like super weird with each other now. Like we used to be outside all day and playing, getting to know what people like and don't like. Like, oh, we shouldn't say that. We shouldn't do this. We got to know those things because we were out and about and around each other. Thank you, Cam Biz. What's going on? One of my originals is in the building. What's going on? That's what's up, Cam Biz. Cam Biz said I'll always come back. I want some of my originals to come up with a name for our little group. Okay. But y'all, we are talking about today habits that I have adapted or adapted after 40 that worked really well for me. I forget the exact title of our live, but something like that. And to recap some of the things that we were talking about in case you just came in here, is that you want to make sure you finish what you start. Okay, that's how you get the most out of the things that you are doing. You wanna do things today. You want to do things today. Do not procrastinate till tomorrow. We don't want to do that. Okay. We want to we want to make sure what is it? Get up early. We want to get up early. You get more out of your day when you get up early. And y'all, we got to get out the house. We got to get sunlight. We have to get community. We have to socialize, okay? We have to. That's all we got to do. These are things that are going to make us happier just biologically, okay? This is what we have to do. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, happiness is something that is it's a thing that we have to constantly work on. It is not easy. It is not easy. It is not something that you can just, you know, fix with a couple happy trips. People go on trips, they think they're gonna be happy. They get into these different relationships, they party every night, they do drugs, drink, smoke. Campus, the topic is habits that I have adapted after 40 that have what's the topic? Put the topic up, Cat. What's the words? It's habits that I adapted after 40 that have like benefited me or something like this. Um, but habits after 40 campus is what the topic is. Okay. And so what I was saying is there are many things that we have to do to aid in our happiness. It just has to happen. Um, so y'all listen, like I said to y'all before on other lives, we have to keep negativity away from us. We have to identify what our triggers are, and that's where our lesson is. I keep saying that. Like we get mad at different things, whatever is making you mad, whatever was allowed to trigger you, like whatever that is, that's where your work is. Okay, if you are not, so we get mad and we just focus outward, right? We get mad and we're like, all everything's external after that. That's not what should happen. When you get mad, you need to go right down. You need to go to the drawing board and say, what pissed me off? How was I so pissed off at that? Because listen, I could assure you, I could assure you that that thing is going to come back up. It's going to keep coming back up. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. So if it pissed you off that time, trust me, it's more times and more things people are going to say that just like that that's going to piss you off again and again and again. We need to stop that, right? We need to make sure that we are not experiencing that over and over again. Okay. So soon as you are offended, soon as you are mad, soon as you are lashing outward, don't do that. Go right to the drawing board, y'all. Don't block the trolls. We are leaving all trolls. Cousin said that's why I get irked when they don't have recess, just because it's cold or light rain. We have recess any weather. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And then canceling school over like any type of weather, anything. I mean, really, like, come on, what we doing? So, y'all, the weather is going to be different all the time. That's another thing too. Don't let the weather determine what you get done that day. We got to get things done every day, regardless of the weather. Okay. Whatever can get done, we need to get done. Okay. So we need to start, sort of doing that. Yep. Um. So before we get too close to the end, before we get too close to the end, please ignore the trolls. Listen, the trolls don't offend me. They don't offend me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with the quote real quick because I don't want it to get too late in the live. But I'm gonna hit y'all with a quote real quick. Okay. So this quote is something that I had posted, I guess, 5 years ago today. I reposted it from a platform called Black Men's Book. And it says, faith Faith is the ability to see invisible and believe in the incredible. And that is what enables believers to receive what the masses think is impossible. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Faith is the ability to see the invisible and believe in the incredible. And that is what enables believers to receive what the masses think is impossible. Okay. Y'all, faith makes everything go from here to very high up here. Because you will keep going because nothing is telling you you can't do more. So you'll keep going. Okay. Okay. And when you give faith to God, the abundance that comes from that, and with your obedience and how you handle people and how you treat people and make sure you do the right thing, abundance comes from that combination. We are living at a time where everybody is kind of caught up into what's going on online and everything that just doesn't matter. You know, we're caught up. We don't even see good business practices anymore. You know, we see people not working as hard. Everywhere you go, people are just not working as hard. Can you imagine if you were in a hospital and this your life depends on the care that you're getting and people are lackluster about your care? Can you imagine if they're treating your mother, treating your baby, and they're not working hard? You do your work to the best of your ability. You do everything to the best of your ability. Kat said, faith is the ability to see the invisible and believe in the incredible. Listen, y'all. Yes, Kat. Listen, y'all. If you do your job and do what you're doing every day, if you do it to the best that you can, okay, you will stand out so much higher amongst everybody else who's doing the bare minimum of every job that there is. We can't function as a people as we are imploding, guys. We can't function as a nation if everywhere you go, everybody's doing the bare minimum of their job. Everywhere you go. We get a tow truck today. The guy don't even want to tow the car right. He don't even want to put the car on the flatbed. He don't even want to drop the car off right. You understand? You go everywhere you go. Everybody wants to do the minimum of their job and get paid the maximum. How can we function like this, guys? If you want to be ahead, if you want to live a very good life in the next chapter of of this part of life, people, do your job the very best, okay? To your ability. If you are going into a facility as a home health aide, you do that job to the best of your ability. You don't go and fall back because that's what the other staff does and let Mr. Jimmy sit there and piss and shit and the whole night. You do your job to the best of your ability. You will stand out when everybody making cuts. Guess what? They're gonna say we keeping that one. Oh, cuts come. You know that, right? Oh, cuts come at your job. The channel is for positivity and growth and living better. But if you want the smoke, I got you. My mom ain't going, listen, y'all. I signed up to be on the internet. I signed up for this. I'm cool with the trolls. My family is just not like they didn't sign up for this, okay? So but I got something very smooth though. So we're not blocking the trolls. We ain't doing none of that. We want all the trolls to come on here because we're gonna have a very special live for the trolls. I'm gonna show y'all how to handle people. I'm gonna show y'all how to handle people. Okay. I'm not a politician, and my plan is to never be, but I'll show y'all how you should handle trolls. Okay. But y'all, we have to start understanding that the way we do things is so representative of who we are. Okay? Don't do it if you don't want to do it. Do everything that you want to do so you can do it to the best of your capability. Do you know that's where opportunity comes from? Do you know that when you are working at your 7-Eleven job and somebody walks in and see how well you're stacking those papers and stacking those things and cleaning that floor, do you know your next opportunity is soon to approach? When they see your due diligence, do you know people are always watching? Do you know people always recognize hard work and dedication? People recognize it, especially right now, because it's rare. My mom said, visit someone in hospice will help you appreciate your life. Wow, that's powerful. That's actually very powerful, actually. Yo, my mom said, visit someone in hospice. It will help you appreciate your life. Well, so my mom just lost two first cousins back to back. One of them she got to see this past Friday in hospice, right? Dying right before her eyes. And she was greatly moved by it, y'all. Life is just not something that we should play with. We shouldn't waste time. We shouldn't waste our time. Listen, y'all, I told y'all a million times. I've been telling y'all all week. I'm at a cross between we need patience and we have no time. We have no time. We have to put things in place so we can experience happiness as long as possible. Cousin Andrea said, we don't care about that key. You know how we get about you. We got something for them trolls. Yeah, we're gonna do a very special live for you trolls. Since y'all need so much attention, we're gonna give you an entire live. Since you need so much attention, we're gonna give y'all an entire. Matter of fact, we're gonna write down every troll too. Because I'm gonna send y'all a link when it's time. I'm gonna send y'all a special notification when it's time for y'all. That's what we're gonna do. Yo. Um, y'all, I pray for y'all so much, man. I pray for y'all today. I pray, Lord, that we receive peace, Lord. I pray that the people watching this live come to you, Jesus. Come to you. Come to you, Lord. I love y'all. I love y'all. To all my Muslim people, listen, we praying. We praying the same thing. Don't check out on me, all right? I know we got a big Muslim following, a big Muslim Philadelphia. I know it. Okay, we all praying. We all praying. Let's just all pray. Let's just pray. You understand? Let's all pray for each other every which way we can. Let's just do that, okay? But no, for real, y'all, I pray for the happiness. I pray that you guys can implement the different things and put it together to give you exactly the life that you are designed to live. That's what I pray. You can have it. This is not something that's just unattainable. It's just not. You can have it, okay? It's a lot of work. It's not easy work. It's a lot of work, but you can do it. You can do it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all being here says a lot, and I appreciate y'all so much. You know, Drea said yes. Definitely makes you look at life different. Taking care of the elders and the family definitely gave me a different perception. Nice. Yeah, appreciate y'all life. Mom, did you just try to spell assalamu alaikum? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. Adios. Assalamu alaikum. I love y'all. You know, see y'all later. I love y'all so much. See you on